Hey y'all, and welcome to another Real Housewives of Atlanta season 17 recap. Today we are recapping episode 16, y'all. Okay, y'all come on now, come climb on in and get ready. Okay, so we're about to buckle on up and get started for this recap. So, this is all after the Scotland trip is done. Everybody's back to their regular scheduled programs, and they did the couples yoga. That was so cool. That was K Michelle and her husband, and Angela and her husband. And I'm just gonna say, Angela's husband is just so strange. He's strange. He's strange. But I mean, I guess if that works for them. But the couples yoga looked really good. I might have to try that, honey. That looks very fun. And I'm glad that K Michelle and Angela got to go out with their hubbies on a, like a double date and everything. That was really cute. And then Portia did a beautiful photo shoot with her daughter Pilar. That was so nice and all fancy and everything. Okay, Portia. All right, that was really cool. I love seeing that. And then Shamia and K Michelle have a sit down where they can discuss like kind of just how Shamia is moving differently and what's going on with her internally with her relationship with Portia. And Shamia does admit that she regrets going as low as she did. But honey, the damage is done. Like, there's nothing you're going to be able to do. Like, one thing people got to understand, and I myself had to learn this lesson as well, is once you say something, you are not able to take those words back. So tread lightly with how you talk to people, because I mean, sometimes you can say something that will never be forgiven, and it is what it is. But you just can't never take words back that you put out there. So you just got to be, you got to understand that, you really, really got to understand that as an adult. But then I also, I think it's crazy that, I heard a rumor that Dennis was sneaking Pilar over to Shamia's house behind Portia back. Like, Portia is gonna hit the roof. Like, I hope that's not true. I hope that is not no true rumor. But Portia did get to buy her mom a home. She sold her previous home that her mom was living in, and then she went and paid cash for her mama house. And I know that's right, honey. All the parents who raise children who then grow up and take care of them, kudos to you, honey. Who don't want their kids to pamper them and take care of them, especially if you a good parent, because you done sacrificed their whole life, honey. So you need to see some of them rewards back. I mean, go ahead, Portia. I know Mama Diane is so happy with her new home, and it's hers all the way. So you know what I'm saying. Ain't no mortgage payments or nothing. Portia did her big one. Then Shamia had a Halloween party. Now this was very strange. I mean, I kind of understand, but I don't really do, the butt mold thing. That was very strange. Like, I don't understand why she wanted a mold of everybody's butt. I don't know if that was kind of like a shady moment, but I would not have given her a mold of my butt. I'm sorry, I wouldn't have been doing it. I get it to my man. You know what I'm saying? My man, but I'm not Shamia. What her man gonna be doing all them butt molds over there? Do you get to keep your own butt mold? I just got too many questions that's gonna have to be answered before I'm gonna give somebody a mold of my butt that's not my man. You know what I'm saying? But whatever. Everybody participated. And Shamia even invited Portia, but Portia was like, honey, no thanks, honey. Nobody ain't coming over there to be shaded anymore by you. And I do not blame her. I wouldn't be coming over there either. Nope. No. Hell no. Okay. But it looks like everybody had a really good time. Everybody was dressed up in their costumes, and I did not take notes on every single costume, but the ladies, they did their thing. Everybody looked amazing in their costumes. And then Shamia was having everybody take shots of her rum bomb, and that was really cool. I love that. And then because K Michelle doesn't celebrate Halloween, Portia and K Michelle do a double date with Mike. And oh no, this was before the Halloween party. I'm sorry, I'm getting everything mixed up. So Portia and K Michelle do double date with Mike and K Michelle's husband, and he was all like telling Portia that he was in love, honey. And I think he just might have scared Portia off, honey. She was like, nope, it's too soon for that. I ain't got time for all of that. But back to the Halloween party. So when they was in the midst of the party, Angela comes in, and Lord have mercy, the neighbor that Shamia is supposed to be sleeping with, the wife and the husband there, and all I heard was I said, he said, she said, we said, seashells by the seashore. I don't damn know. I mean, it was just too much. Like, I'm so sick and tired of hearing about George across the street. Lord have mercy. Like, I don't even really understand. And then I don't like how George's wife was like, Angela was looking for information when all she did was ask if she know her. Like, I would do that too. If I'm about to be around somebody I don't know, I'd be like, hey, what you know about her? Like, she cool people's? Like, I mean, I really didn't see nothing wrong with her asking about, you know, who she is. Now, if she actually said, give me some dirt or some tea on her, that's one thing. But it doesn't look like that's what happened. So, you know, people just be dragging every little thing you say. They be reading into it and can't even read. You know what I mean? Anyway, so, He did admit that he didn't sleep with Shamia. So that was all that came out of that. And then Kelly had her boo thing there, Jarvis, honey. And Jarvis had on a mask and all of that. Okay. She said she is not letting y'all know who her man is. Okay. Because y'all not about to ruin this for her. This her last chance at love. No, I'm just playing. But, I mean, I guess I feel you. I guess. Then here comes the booty mold contest where everybody tried to guess who booty looked like who. Them booty molds was really terrible. I don't know who did them, but they just looked disgusting. Like, it just didn't even look flattering. And in the middle of guessing who butt was who, because I really wanted to know who was who. Like, because Kelly and Drew was arguing over who butt was who and who butt looked the worst, and I want to know whose butt was who. Like, we didn't even get to the bottom of that, because here comes Drew, new boo, bringing her a freaking horse and dressing up as Jay-Z, because Drew was Beyonce. So everybody said that Drew was fake. We're like, oh my god, I can't believe it, oh, for me, and all of that, and that she actually planned it. I don't know. I mean, I do know that women on the Real Housewives franchises, all the reality shows, they be trying to do little antics and stuff to kind of make themselves popping and, you know, kind of keep excitement around their name. But I don't know. Drew said that her manager gave him the information to the party and all of the details, and that she had no idea. So, I don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't think that Drew would be that lame. I hope you ain't that lame, Drew. I hope you're not that lame, because that was really wild. But she was like, now she got a horse and she don't even know what to do with the horse. Like, okay. But anyway, yeah, it looks like everybody had a good time at Shamia's Halloween party. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this recap up right here. Thank you all for joining me. And until next time, bye.